Morning, good evening, or good night, wherever you are. This is the Movie News for Fun podcast with my co-host Steven. And today
my co-host
we will
Ian.
be exactly. And today we will be talking about really what movie news has been happening throughout the week. For this first episode, and our first topic today is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. First off, the trailer leaked online, and it was very, very cool. Steven has not seen it yet. He did not want to.
No, I haven't.
We will not be showing any footage from that or any leaked pictures, so this still image that you see on screen right now is the image you will be seeing for this entire podcast episode. Very sorry, but hopefully most of you are just listening. So our first thing that we're going to talk about today, Steven has the picture. MODOK has officially been shown. We got concept art from him a long time ago, like before D23 happened, which is where the trailer was shown. And I don't know how to feel about it. Steven?
I honestly am like concerned.
I think my thing is that it could be a robot, or it's like just a suit that someone's wearing instead of the big head normally.
Listen. Yes. It could be that. But here's the thing. If it is the MODOK, that is gonna be very upsetting because in the comics you would see him. He has a big brain.
He has a big giant head.
He has a big head, bigger than his whole entire body. His body is literally skinny. But anyways, MODOK is one of the most top popular type villainous characters of the Marvel comics.
Yep.
And the fact that if this is either the MODOK or a robot, if it's like the real actual MODOK, that's gonna be very disappointing because
my thing is what if it's like a helmet for the big head?
If it's a helmet, that's even more disappointing.
Well, actually, I wouldn't care if it was a helmet because then it's still the big head underneath. My thing is, what if it's a robot or like a giant suit for some skinny guy inside? Like, that would be disappointing to me.
Yeah, but I would say I'm hoping. Excuse me, sorry about that. I'm sorry about that.
You're good.
I'm eating dinner right now. That's why. But if it is maybe it's a robot. I hope it's a robot. Then that's fine. I can understand that. But I don't necessarily remember that. Is there a robot MODOK in the comics?
It's usually just a person. But I just looked closer at the image. I just realized he does have his laser that is usually in the top of his head. So he does have that. And it does look like he is floating because he has like this like purple glow around him kind of that might be helping him levitate.
Right.
Yeah. Which looks interesting enough.
Okay, wait a minute. There could be another solution though, I feel like. What if this is not the MODOK? What if this is no MODOK from a different universe where a different universe it's a robot MODOK? Maybe that could be it. Maybe that's
maybe because we are getting King the Conqueror, who obviously is a multiverse traveler and time traveler. So maybe.
But it's like I said, it could be anything. But I'm probably saying that it's definitely three things. One, it could be from a different MODOK, not the MODOK that
from our universe.
We're probably gonna have maybe
universe,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Or it could be the MODOK, which again it'll be disappointing, 100%. Maybe it's just a helmet, like you said, his full gear and all. Or if it's a robot MODOK and something, maybe it could either be one of those three. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to move on to our second news because that's all I got for Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yep.
We're going to move on to, by the way, first off, this first section is Marvel. If you want to not listen to Marvel, skip ahead. I don't care. Our second news is about Wakanda Forever. Our second trailer for Wakanda Forever did leak a little while ago. I think it was like Monday, probably.
I didn't see it.
Obviously, Steven doesn't usually watch the leaks. I always have to.
I don't usually do because I'm sorry. Let me just say this out real quick. I'm not like any person that would leak. Not leak. That would want to see the leaks. I usually
Yeah.
want to see it like a full-on trailer,
Yep.
the full productions. Like something that would be exciting, very exciting, and get me shocked. If I would just see some in leaks and then see an actual production, I'll be like, "Hey, that's cool." And y'all, I wouldn't be that excited. So I feel like I want the trailer to come out when it's finished with what they do. I don't watch spoilers. I don't look up stuff. I don't look up teasers or nothing of people videoing it or anything like that. So, yeah.
I just realized hopefully everyone can hear you. I believe they should be able to, but I do not know. I'm sure they can hear you. But
Uh-oh.
here is our... It's fine. You don't need to... If we need to re-record this, that's fine. But our second news is Namor, who everyone thought was going to be the villain for Wakanda Forever, will officially not be the villain for Wakanda Forever.
That is interesting, but I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I remember that Namor is sort of anti-hero.
Yeah, he's kind of an anti-hero type thing.
He usually doesn't. He's basically is Aquaman, the one of the
he's like
the
a
ocean type of meta. Yeah.
Which is very happy. Like that makes me very happy because I don't know. I was worried that they were gonna show Namor as the villain. Obviously, he will kind of be a villain towards Wakanda at the very beginning. It seems like. And then obviously it will spread into, I can't remember his name, Atuma. I think that's his name. The villain Atuma. He's going to be the villain of the movie. So I'm very interested in that. Now, obviously, I'm going to get to the big news last, but really quickly, Blade lost its director. We will not,
I didn't know that.
yeah, we will not be getting any set photos or anything of that anytime soon because they are still trying to find a new director, which is disappointing.
What happened to the director? Why?
I actually don't know. Everyone said he just left the production. We don't really know yet.
Man, that sucks. I really like Blade. I like Blade as a character. I watched the original Blade movies that came out in I forgot it was 1996.
2001.
Thank you. But anyways, they were good. They were not like, I know people who hated like maybe the third and second of the movie, and I can understand that. But really, you gotta admit that this is literally it was a good Blade type character. I forgot his name who played the character, but he was good as Blade. He was good as Blade.
Yeah. And then obviously our next movie news, which is Armor Wars being redeveloped as a film. Finally, War Machine, my second favorite Marvel hero, is getting a movie instead of a TV show. Thank God. That made me so happy. That was just like, I was online and scrolling through and I was like, oh my God. Yes. We won. There is obviously more movie news, like Moon Knight finally getting a season 2.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes.
Should we talk about this one? Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Just 1 second. Obviously, Werewolf by Night coming out very soon. Madam Web getting some set photos. They're not actual set photos. They're like CG set photos. Like, what the hell? Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse getting some toys and stuff, which look amazing. And then I believe that is all of the... I know there's one more. Don't yet. I believe that's all of the Marvel news for now. I'm saving the big thing for a little bit later. Oh yeah, also Harrison Ford is reportedly oh my God, I can't speak. The top choice for General Ross, for a recast for General Ross in the Thunderbolts.
I actually heard about this.
Yeah.
I actually heard about this.
So
and I was thinking that Harrison Ford is actually I was thinking that
it's Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford would be perfect to be part of it because he's a good actor, man. He's good. He's good even in his 80s, actually.
Yeah.
He's 80 years old, and he's pretty damn good.
Dude, War Machine actor Don Cheadle, right? I said that right? I think so. God, I
Maybe.
can't remember names today. He's 56.
Yeah, dang.
Like, what the hell? I want to look that good when I'm 56, man. Like, goddamn. Also, episode 7 of She-Hulk came out. We can all agree, Josh sucks. Big old. He just sucks. Okay?
Yeah,
We can all agree.
Yeah.
He sucks. No spoilers, but he sucks. There's a new first look for the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which will be the beginning of a new trilogy after War for the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
The film will
I heard
release.
about this.
Yeah. The film will release 2024. I actually never saw any of those Planet of the Apes movies until this weekend. I just watched them.
Oh, you never saw them?
No, I just watched them because my parents never wanted me to watch them because of obviously they killed the monkeys and stuff, a bunch of the monkeys. So my parents always were like, "No, you can't watch it." And they're good. I love them.
I'll fully tell you this, okay? I am one of those people that absolutely do love Planet of the Apes. It was actually one of my few good favorite movies, from the first one to the second one to the third. The second one I was like thinking, it was a little weird, it was alright.
Yeah.
The third one was pretty freaking good. War of the Apes was pretty good. It had some twists in there that shocked me.
Yeah, that was good. I liked that one. It made me cry at the end, man.
And to be honest, when I heard about this, I'm like, what? Because I thought the third one would be the end, that they would grow their society all, and I was thinking that that's it. That's the end of the movie. But now I'm hearing that it's like, okay, all right, I guess we'll
New
see
series.
what continues in this.
Obviously, Hocus Pocus 2 came out. I just watched it. Very good. Made me cry at the end, man. Beautiful.
I haven't watched it. I'll actually watch it. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
You should watch it. It's very good.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it tonight. Yeah.
Let's see. What else we got? I know that. Oh, what was it? It was some other movie. Oh yeah, Indiana Jones 5. The trailer got leaked. It looks very good. There's a couple things that I'm like, oh, that might not be that good for the movie, but I don't know. It looks very interesting. Obviously, the Community movie is finally happening. So if anyone's a Community fan, which I am not, I have never seen it. If anyone here is a Community fan, be very happy about that. Bill Skarsgård, the man who played Pennywise in the newest It movie, is playing Nosferatu in a remake, which is obviously the original vampire. Very, very interesting. And this one came out of nowhere. This one hit me like a rock. Sony is aiming to make a new Tarzan movie, but completely reinvent it for the 21st century. Now, I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what that means.
Let me look this up too. What?
Also, this is another Marvel news, but they just released this statement for no reason. Following the events of the Incredible Hulk movie, Black Widow encountered and shot Samuel Stearns, the leader. Photos and details on the villain's return in Captain America 4. Like, what? That just came out of nowhere to me. It was just so weird. Also, Anthony Mackie came out talking about Chris Evans' potential return to the MCU. He's, for reference, Anthony Mackie is the new Captain America. Very good Captain America. Love him as Captain America. Chris Evans was the original. Anthony Mackie says, Chris is so far gone from Marvel. He's enjoying life. He's like an old retired dude. Give
him some respect.
Yeah, that makes me actually kind of excited for the next couple movies, because that means that he's most likely not going to return. And I never wanted him to return. I wanted him to be doing his own movies now. I didn't want him to return to Marvel. He needs to do his own stuff now. Like, I love...
Oh, shit, you're not joking.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Obviously, we got some pretty big news, which I'm still saving till the very, very end of this podcast, hopefully. Unless it just slips out of my mouth. I don't know. There was a final trailer for Halloween Ends, which I will be doing a review on soon-ish.
I never watched the Halloween movies.
They're fun. I like them. Oh, also, I'm doing a lot of Marvel news because there was a lot of Marvel news. Christian Bale played Gore in Thor: Love and Thunder, filmed rated R scenes that were deleted from Thor: Love and Thunder, the final cut. Yeah, he filmed rated R scenes, and that just like, I want to see those scenes, man. Like that. I mean, also there was a new poster for the movie Weird, the Al Yankovic story, starring Daniel Radcliffe as Al Yankovic, which looked pretty good. A couple things about Werewolf by Night. They say it is way too gruesome for the MCU, but they got to keep it a PG-13 rating because it was in black and white.
Oh, why no? They didn't put rated
No. It is rated R technically though, but it also isn't because since it's in black and white, they got to keep it PG-13. Like there's rated R scenes in that movie that are not deleted.
Okay, listen. Let me tell you this. All right. And this is a question, and this is a question that is to Disney themselves too. If you wanted to make it PG and like almost not that, why would you release Logan and Deadpool on Disney Plus?
Yeah.
That is something that I feel like that's questioning right there, because why do that when you just released Deadpool and Logan on Disney Plus? So
also, Namor is officially a mutant in the MCU. Thank God. They kept that. Love that. They released the Last of Us trailer, which looks amazing. That series is going to be great.
It was pretty good. Yeah.
Let's see. The Smile movie came out. I did not go see that. It's a horror movie. I did not go see that yet. I probably will though. But people say the first two acts are incredible. They're terrifying. By the third act, they couldn't even keep their eyes open. That's how scary it is. Supposedly. The Gotham, the TV show Gotham, all 5 seasons for some weird reason moved from Netflix to HBO Max only this week. I don't understand why they didn't do that before.
Let me tell you something. Let me fully tell you something about Gotham Knights.
No. Oh yeah, the Gotham Knights show. Oh my God.
That show.
I forgot about that.
Cancel. If it's not canceled, that is
dude.
bullshit.
Wasn't it canceled before it ever released?
No, it was revealed. There was actual trailer.
No, I saw the trailer, but didn't the trailer release and then like a month later they canceled the show before it even released on CW?
It's still going.
Wait, it's on?
CW are still going with it.
Oh my God.
With that freaking stuff with it. They're still trying to go with it, thinking that people are going to like it.
Yeah, I don't...
And here's the crazy part. The crazy part would be that I probably already know that people have already known about this because other people would say it, but the Gotham Knights game is not connected at all to the Gotham Knights show, which is actual type of dirty stuff of CW. Sorry about that. CW is doing that type of crap. It's literally stupid of why. It's like they copied from the game and put it into there thinking. Plus, the trailer is crap. All the characters wouldn't make sense. Who's a guy named Thomas Wayne in Bruce Wayne's family? Does Bruce Wayne name the person named Thomas?
He does. He does, but that's like in the future.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's honestly
also, new casting for Netflix's live-action The Avatar: Last Airbender series. If you want to go search that up. It sounds good, but I don't know. Warner Brothers has reassured that Blue Beetle will be a movie and will not be canceled. It will be going to theaters. Thank God. We do not want that movie to get canceled, because if so, I will never see another Warner Brothers movie ever again.
Yeah, Warner Bros. Has had a rough train, man.
It's crazy right now, man.
They had a rough thing, man. They had so rough, dude. They canceled that not Wonder Woman, sorry. That Batman, that Batgirl one. That cost over $97 million they spent on that crap.
It's insane, man. It was just... It's
No,
insane.
but actually, here's the thing. I actually saw the trailer. That someone leaked that trailer.
So, Steven, you're gonna like this, maybe. Probably not.
All right, what's up? All right,
what's the dance adaptation of The Matrix is in the works. Dance, as in
say that
dancing.
One more time, please.
A dancing adaptation of The Matrix is in the works.
Warner Bros, go fuck yourself. You ruined the fourth one, and now you're doing. They're actually.
Oh yeah,
doing
that
this.
fourth one was bad, man.
Dude, what? Why?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I should not. But I'm just pissed off because this is bull crap, man. What are they doing with this? Why are they making this a dance? What's the reason?
I don't know.
Is there reasons? Come on. What?
I have looked. I seriously do not know, man.
This is, dude. If you don't know what the Matrix is, you really should watch and at least known. Matrix is literally one of my favorite kung fu action shooting movie. Sorry, not game. Movie. It's really one of my favorites through 1, 2, and 3. I wouldn't care. I understand the stuff from maybe 3, but at least it's something that I've loved, and I was excited. I was so excited for the fourth one until when I watched it and I walked out there. I was like, I would say that this movie is okay. I'm not saying disappointed. I'm saying it's okay though. But I just feel like they could have done better with it.
Yeah.
But since now they're doing this type of crap, this is honestly type bull crap. What's the point of making it a dance? What, for the moves in the Matrix? I don't understand.
I don't know, man.
I'm sorry for freaking all that, but I had to get that off my chest.
No. That you're good. This is what the podcast is for. Mm-hmm. And now we're nearing the end because that was pretty much all the movie news, man. Here, let me just double check, make sure nothing new has come out. Hopefully, probably something has come out. There's been a lot recently. Halloween Ends is coming out soon. By the way, guys, if you want to go see it, go buy the tickets. Don't watch it on Peacock. It's a movie that you kind of should go see in theaters, man.
Theaters is better than any. Theaters is honestly the better experience of watching a new. It's better. It's way better.
Now I remember what the other segment for this podcast was going to be. Let me finish up the updates and then we'll continue on.
Okay.
Obviously, Deadpool 3 was officially announced with Hugh Jackman returning as Wolverine for this movie. And just today, ZZ Beetz, the person who played Domino in the previous movie, is in talks to return with Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman in Deadpool 3.
Dude, okay,
Thank God.
This is big. Like, this is big. Because if you don't remember, Hugh Jackman, how long has Hugh Jackman been since he was Wolverine?
2016, I think, was when his last performance was.
It was in 2006, I believe, when that was his last time being as Wolverine. So that was like 16 years ago. Or no, sorry. 6 years ago. 6 years ago. I think it was 6 years ago from that time.
Yeah.
But anyways, this is literally big because Hugh Jackman was literally an icon of Wolverine himself throughout all the movies he's been through as Wolverine. And all of them, people respected those Wolverine movies of what they were, but of course people want more. They want a true like a bloodshed type, a rated R type movie, and that's when Logan came in and all. But now from coming in as Deadpool 3, Deadpool and Wolverine are like the best friends. They're best friends of all time, and the fact that they're gonna be in this type, and the fact that it's gonna be Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, them coming together as best friends is like, it's really awesome. It's awesome, and I cannot wait to enjoy this friendship duo and hilarious, stupid stuff happening in this movie.
And now we get to our second segment of the podcast, which will hopefully be every week, but I don't know, where we talk about what we've just watched over the past week. Like, what were the new things that you watched that you just found out about? Obviously, mine were Planet of the Apes movies, which I'll give a review on in a sec once Steven says his stuff. I am rewatching Game of Thrones, and I have finally caught up on House of Dragons. Tonight is the next episode. Steven, what did you watch? Oh, and obviously She-Hulk. And Hocus Pocus.
The news of what I've, of course, the first one is, of course, Deadpool 3 once again. It's
No. What are the things that you watched, like TV shows and movies that you watched this?
Okay, so, like the popular TV shows, like
just in general.
Oh, okay. Last week of the Thursday, I watched the new episode of She-Hulk.
Of course.
Yeah. From what I'm experiencing, I can. But also, let's also talk about this: is that She-Hulk has gotten very bad news. It's not the show; it's the people. There were literally other people that had a huge outbreak, like especially men. Apparently,
oh yeah,
there was a huge outbreak of saying that. Apparently, like Jennifer Walters is a better woman, and every man should disavow her or something like that bullcrap. It's honestly stupid. It's really stupid. I can understand that you could feel like that a woman is feeling like better than you, but man, grow up. You literally, all you gotta do is just ignore him saying, "Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm better at what I do."
Yeah, like
other things.
Well, what most of the people are saying, and by the way, they're all sexist, most of them. What they're trying to say is that a woman can't be better than me.
Yes.
In all actuality, they probably can. I mean, she is earning way more money than you, sir. So, how about you
it's honestly very, very stupid of how this is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying.
It's really annoying. It's like
the whole controversy. The whole controversies about female leads being in movies where a female can't be the lead of a movie is just so stupid. Yes, they can.
Yes, they can. Guys, I'm gonna literally tell you this: that a woman is fine to be what she can do as better of what she can. Take for example, Black Widow.
Black Widow,
what does she have? Where was the hate on Black Widow?
True, actually, there wasn't that much hate. What mainly the big things were Miss Marvel and She-Hulk. Those are the only two that people are really complaining about. I mean, Captain Marvel kind of.
Miss Marvel got some hate too.
Well, that was because she was a Pakistani girl, and
Mexican.
they hated that. Like, what the fuck? That's just racism there.
That is racist. Yeah, that's full of racist.
It's annoying, but let's move on from that topic for now.
I'm sorry. Yeah, but like I said once again, any person, any woman, any race or anything has a purpose that they can be better in what they act. So stop freaking complaining of what it is.
It's annoying sometimes, but
yeah. Anyways, let's just move on. Let's move on.
Let me give you my review on the Planet of the Apes movies. So the first one, loved it. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I loved it. It was very good.
Of course, it's
very enjoyable.
It's always good from the first.
The second one, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, I thought it was a little too slow at times. I just thought there was not enough in there. Not like action-wise or anything, but like just like there wasn't too much happening in that movie.
I can understand that.
There was literally a scene of them just building something that ultimately didn't really come to a big purpose.
Yeah, I understand
and then
that,
obviously War for the Planet of the Apes, not of, was interesting. I first off thought it was way too long. There were way too many scenes of them just planning. The ending made me cry. Very sad ending. I'm not going to spoil it just in case anyone hasn't seen it. But in my review of those movies, just in general, it would probably be like a 8, maybe 7 out of 10. Probably 8 though. Like a 7.5 out of 10. Good movies
They're good
though.
ones of their writing type thing. It could be sometimes.
Yeah. They're good though. They're fun.
Yeah.
They're enjoyable.
All right.
And then obviously I'm rewatching Game of Thrones. Love Game of Thrones. Very good. House of Dragons though, that is badass. Love it.
Oh, by the way, let me verbally
Yes.
say this right now, and a lot of people are gonna hate me for this. I never watched Game of Thrones.
Oh, that's
I never
fine.
I haven't even watched the House of Dragons. Haven't seen. All right. I honestly, to be my perspective, my brother actually watched Game of Thrones. Watched literally the whole entire season of it. For
Is
me,
he
I never knew
watching?
about this show.
Is he watching House of Dragons?
Not even well, I think he's probably would watch House of Dragons also because it's of course connected to Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Of course. But anyways, like I said, I've never watched. I haven't even watched House of Dragons, and honestly, I wouldn't. I'm not really gonna watch it because
I don't think you would like Game of Thrones. I think you would like House of Dragons though. House of Dragons is something that I think you would like, but I don't think you would like Game of Thrones because there's way too much talking. There's too many scenes of them just talking. No, that sometimes ultimately lead to nothing.
I mean, yeah, but for what I'm saying, for what I have seen of people saying that Game of Thrones is a legendary series. Of what I've heard, it is legendary. It's a legendary show.
Like Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Which Breaking Bad also just okay.
Also, speaking of Breaking Bad, I'm actually thinking I want to watch Breaking Bad.
You should. It's the first season's very fun.
Now, for what I've seen of the characters, I've only known 2 characters because I haven't watched it. Walter White and Jesse Pinkman.
Yeah.
That was the only 2 people
really
I essentially know.
No, you do know one more. Saul Goodman, bro. You know Saul.
I didn't.
Better Call Saul,
Saul
bro.
Goodman. I didn't know he was in there.
Yeah, no, he's their lawyer. He's their lawyer.
Yeah. Anyways, well, like I said, I'm gonna try and watch Breaking Bad, but here's the problem. I don't want this to be weird or anything, but my parents, they won't let me. They won't let me watch it. I try to ask them saying that, hey, can I try and watch it? I mean, there's nothing really, it's really basically a realistic thing. They immediately said no. My dad told me that it's bad. My brother Jacob, my brother Jacob was the one that I told you about that he's the one that watched Game of Thrones, but anyways. He told me even saying that it's terrible. It's really, really bad. It's like a most realistic type thing of badness.
That's the only thing that you might not like is that it's very realistic. There's not a lot of...
What I've heard is that it's basically almost a true story of what I've heard, right?
It's not a true story, no. But it is a story that feels like it could be true.
Okay.
What there was one other thing. I know there was another movie news thing. You keep talking about what you're gonna watch and stuff.
Like I said, Breaking Bad, I would say that I want to watch Breaking Bad, but I'm gonna have to do it just all that stuff. If any of y'all are in the same experience of what I am experiencing right now, that if your parents, of course, are not letting you watching this show or any other type of that and MA type shows, then please down in the comments tell me, because I feel like I'm hoping I'm not the only one that's experiencing that situation.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Oh,
go
sorry,
ahead.
I just remembered.
You got it.
Colin Trevor, I think he directed the most recent Jurassic World. I can't remember. Wanted to create a path for more Jurassic movies with Jurassic World Dominion, and he said there's more to come. So there's gonna be more Jurassic movies. That's what it was.
Okay, listen. Let me be the first one to say this, and I know everyone's gonna agree this.
Oh yeah, also Black Adam.
They should just stick with at least one. They should at least stick with that first movie. They should not continue with this. This is really.
I like Jurassic World Dominion. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it.
I know. But for me, I feel like that they're literally burning a franchise. I feel like, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? They're making too many.
Now that I can understand. They're making too many. Yes, I believe it should have stopped at Jurassic World Dominion, but they're obviously going to make more because they want money. Also, tickets for Black Adam are on sale. Please go see that movie. Make the DC somewhat good, so that they can get a little bit of money to hopefully make the DC good again. Obviously, we got The Flash coming out, which I'm still probably going to go see, even though the Ezra controversies, I don't really care about those. There's obviously Blue Beetle coming out, which I'm very excited for. There's Aquaman, and then there's Shazam 2.
All right, so let me also talk about this. Speaking of Flash, let's freaking Ezra freaking Miller, man. Holy crap, that man. Dude.
I mean, like at least he's
there's no words to say
so
about this
far.
man. Like,
so far, we haven't heard any. From what I know, we haven't heard any news from him since he went into rehab. Thank God.
Dude, the man has mental issues.
There's one more thing before we end the podcast. This will be the last thing that we talk about in this one, at least. Hopefully, we can get to our next podcast on Sunday next week or Saturday. I don't know. But Jacob Batalon, I can't remember. I do not know how to say his name. The guy who played Ned in Spider-Man has shared his interest on playing a villain in the next Spider-Man movie. He says this: I feel like as an actor, I really gravitated more towards really dark, dramatic things. And then they go on to say, could the MCU's Ned ever become the villainous Hobgoblin like in the comics? What are your takes on that?
Okay, so I can 100% guarantee of what he's saying. He's basically representing of... Okay, so first of all, if many of y'all haven't seen Spider-Man No Way Home, please watch it. Please watch it. Please go watch it in theaters right now.
Oh, yeah, also really quickly, before we end the podcast, the Bros movie, the gay rom-com, which I'm going to go see, can't wait to go see it, is out right now. Go get tickets. It looks like it's going to be a really good movie, really funny. Please go see it. All right, go, Steven.
Mm-hmm. All right. But again, if you haven't seen the movie, please watch it. Please watch it in theaters or get it on Vudu. Please, or watch it anytime. Please watch it.
Is Spider-Man No Way Home on Vudu?
Yeah, I got it on Vudu. Yeah.
Oh shit.
anyways, go watch it. But anyways, he's basically representing. Should I say it? Should I just say? I feel like people would already seen the characters and already know that.
Yeah,
spoilers,
sure. Go.
Right?
Just go.
I'm just gonna do it. So, Tobey Maguire, that came in the universe and through the portal, said about his friend Harry, his best friend Harry, was an enemy, and then he killed him. I feel like,
yeah.
Or no, so sorry. Harry tried to kill Peter, basically. So what this basically representing is that he's trying to be the Harry Osborn killing Peter.
Bro, I just feel like with the next Spider-Man movie, they have to up the ante with... Because they had multiple villains in the last one. So if they have multiple villains in the last one, and they're only going to have one in the next one, they have to do it right. They have to do it right, man. Mm-hmm. It either has to be Venom, Kraven, or some form of Goblin.
What we can say much is that right now, we got like...
Actually, I just remembered where Venom will... I just remembered when Venom is going to come into the MCU. In Secret Wars, he's going to be in Secret Wars. Probably, most likely. Because that's where he usually gets his black suit in the comics.
Oh well, that's fine. We can talk. Yeah. We can talk about the other stuff in the other podcast video in another podcast.
We will be doing another podcast Saturday and Sunday because we're about to run out of time for this one.
Yeah.
So, Steven, you want to finish up what you were going to say, or do you want to wait till the next one?
Well, we can save it for the next one. I'm done.
All right.
I got everything.
All right. Well, that was all the movie news and what we thought of movies and TV shows recently. Please join us for the next podcast. Please, yeah. Obviously, someday we might do a live podcast. Probably not, though.
Maybe a good one, maybe, but
we'll do one on Twitter. Who knows?
We'll see.
But thank you guys for listening to this podcast.
Thank you too.
Please subscribe or just like or share. Whatever you want to do.
For what he's doing, making videos.
No, YouTube, man.
YouTube, yeah. Yeah, still.
All right,
anyways.
If you guys want to join us for the next podcast, it will either be out Saturday or Sunday. Just check it out. Don't even have to watch a video or anything. Just listen. And we will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.
Bye.